Superbirddiecast. There's that new Batmobile. And I'll be back if I find anything else. Today. I'll see you at the next stop. Alright. These little minions. But it doesn't look like there's all that much here. There's all that much here. I suspect there should be a bin coming in here soon. Not all that much here. I'm gonna pass. We have the bunch of these Thundercat things. You don't see any Night Riders. However, I see a Kuna's egg and I see a Skyline. Sweet. And I'm gonna take both of these. Alright everyone, let's see what they have in the Hot Wheels section. Ooh. Oh, a classic Lesney right there. That's a score. Sit that there. Oh. And I'll be back if I find anything else. Welcome back, everybody. We are back at the house. It's actually, I'm recording this in the evening. I forgot to do this earlier. But we are going to go through the bag and the other things I found today. However, I did not record all that much. And this was the only bag I found at Value Village. And I didn't record at the next store. So what you see at the next store is going to be a bit of a surprise. So let's get into this bag. Actual cars out. There was also this weird little lizard thing. I don't care about that. I'm probably gonna just find somebody who may want that. And now it's time to get to the die cast. We're just gonna start out with this trailer from Singapore. I don't know where it's from. I really don't know anything about it. It says Aurora Racing Team. So maybe if somebody in the comments knows anything about that, maybe that I could give you a shout out if you let me know. And here is our biggest car. It's the, get this, the Ferrari Daytona. Don't get it confused with the Dodge Daytona with the big wing in the back. There's no wing on this, so don't have to worry about getting confused all that much. And this is a beater, but I don't mind the bigger scale cars, and I think it looks great. Here we have a Corgi Supermobile, which is the Superman car, I guess. I'm not a big Superman guy, but I guess this must have been from Superman. I guess, yeah, they're using there. And I'm gonna go over here, and we are gonna take a look at these. We have a Corvette and we have a police car. And I think both of these might be slot cars. let me know if I'm wrong, or if you know anything about these. I'd be more than willing to shout your channel out in the next video if you know anything about these two. And up next, we're gonna go with this Maisto Corvette. I'm not a huge Maisto fan, and if you haven't seen in that haul yet, that I did a while ago at the time I'm recording this, here's the Maisto Chargers that I picked up in the haul. And there's a Challenger I did too. And I'm doing this so both of these are better on the track. But anyways, I don't want to get off topic. Here we are, we got this lime green car, and it's from Dyna Wheels. And it's called Tornado. This is the first time I've ever heard of Dyna Wheels. And honestly, this looks kind of cool. And up next we have a Matchbox Roll-O-Matics number 20 Police Patrol. And this is still when Lesney was around, so I assume as it has a 1975 base, it's probably somewhere around 76 to 79, my guess would be, possibly a little later. And up here we have the Corgis Juniors, Whiz Wheels, and hey, it's the dead Tommaso Mangusta. I guess this makes up for not getting the RLC one, but man, I like the color on it, and it's quite impressive to see that these cars survived. And up here we have another Corgi. Oh no, it's a Matchbox Roll-O-Matics. It's the Wildlife truck from right around the same time. This one has a patent number of 1973, or year I mean, but I'll have to figure more on these. And this is the main reason why I picked this bag up, was for this fire truck, made in England, and it's the number 29 fire pumper truck. And it has the skinny wheels, and it makes me think that this is from around the early 60s or the late 50s. And you're gonna see a bit of information on the screen about that as I'm talking. But that's gonna do it for Value Village. It's time to take a look at everything else that I picked up from the other store. And the only other store I went to today was Superstore. And they happen to get a new drop, and our Superstore around here in Canada is getting K-Case. So we have the Vulcan Camaro. These are all cars you've probably seen before. Most of these are J-Case carryovers. We have the 06 Pontiac GTO. We have the Volkswagen Bug. That's one of the only two new cars we picked up. We have the Dodge Rampage. Actually, one of three. And this is two of three right here. We have the Corvette C8R in gray. I think both colors of this look great. And hope to get the L-Case Red Edition soon, which I believe this is the one that was in. And our final casting is the Bentley Continental GT3. And so I hope you enjoy this part of the video, and I will see you guys in another store. Hey everyone. Alright, so there isn't going to be another store, so apologies for that. However, I am going to go through some more finds because I haven't really done much for recording. I also hope you guys like the new setup here. We got some supers over here and some other really cool stuff. Recently, I picked up this Final Run Dodge Daytona on Amazon, and I really like the color of it, and I like the stance much better than the modern Daytona, because the new Daytona stands too high. This one stands at a perfect stance. And I hope you like the little stickers there as well from Hewitt's, Matthew on Cars and Hot Wheels, and Mike's Mods and Customs. And we have ourselves a Toyota Supra, the Ford GT40, the 67 Mustang Coupe, the Mustang Funny Car Treasure Hunt, which is actually the only treasure hunt I haven't found this year until recently. We have the 80 El Camino. We have the Honda We have this Dodge D100, favorite car of the K case, no, the J case. Well, other than the Supra. We have the Chrysler Pacifica from last year's C case. I picked up an extra one of them. As well as the Raisin Express up at my local Walmart. There hasn't been all that much recently, and nothing really worth recording. But I promise I'm gonna start recording and working on our next peg hunt, as well as I'm gonna post a vintage peg hunt really soon, so stay tuned for that, which includes some of my former peg hunts on another app I did back from like 2017 all the way up to like 2019, so these are older peg hunts. But for now, I'm gonna wrap this peg hunt up, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video and the haul from Value Village. Happy hunting and stay safe. Peace.